Haha. I think I got it to work now. This is my first reaction, uh, music video reaction. Um, as I get started, these are going to be songs that I've already heard before, mainly just to get my channel going, get things building. And also, these songs are important, that whether it's 10 years ago or 10 minutes ago, they have meaning. They are important topics, or it's things that, like I said, are just, they are, like connected. Like for me, this song connects with me personally, and I know a lot of people in this world. So I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to be ranging from independent artists to some mainstream artists, not a whole lot, but I want to get the songs um, that are important. I want those out there. And I know there's songs that, like I said, are from 10 years ago that I don't know if it got a lot of attention back then, and it needs to be brought back up. I want to dig into the lyrics and what they mean. I want to dig into the artists and their background and what inspired them. I would love to do interviews one day. Also, doing a live panel that people can come up and just talk about music. I'm gonna apologize ahead of time because I have allergies, my nose is running. I live in the Pacific Northwest, so up in Washington. I live in Port Angeles specifically. I go down where I live and I get a view of the beautiful ocean, and I can even see part of Canada. And then when I go back up the hill towards my house, I have a beautiful view of the mountains. I mean, it's just, I just love it here. It's just so beautiful. And the only thing is allergies, and I uh, struggle with allergies like a lot. It's cold, it's wet, and yeah, so I apologize for my sniffling. Um, please let me know if the volume is off, the imaging, just whatever I need to do to edit. I'm still learning, figuring this all out. Um, in fact, I'm hopefully gonna share this screen and we'll just get straight to it. Let me make sure. Okay. Hopefully this is good. Again, Leviticus and Lefty are local. Lefty is specifically Port Angeles. Leviticus is Eastern Washington, but yeah, we're just gonna jump right into the song. I know it was really hard to find them because when you type in Leviticus, it's a religious term, and I haven't read the Bible, so I'm not sure, but the little bit that I have looked at is there's a deeper meaning behind it that I think correlates with this song specifically. Now, I would need to verify that, but let's just dig into the song. And I'm still debating on the captions or not because I'm not sure, because they obviously don't always catch the words correctly. So, but let's jump into it.
searching for a better me. Just let this music speak to me. I'm searching to become a better man. I know that God has got a better plan. I've been spending too much time getting high. Now I think it's time for me to let it land. Take it down a couple notches. Lately I've been too preposterous. Sick of myself feeling nauseous. I think I need to be more cautious. I pray that God reveals a better me.
So I want to stop there for a couple reasons. First of all, this instantly hits home for me because I've used literally where he's standing. I've used on those stairs. So the fact that it's talking about addiction and it creates a feeling that it's really hard to describe because it's emotional. I remember sitting there using, and here I am watching a music video of him talking about addiction. So and I love how he comes right out of the gate with, talking about addiction and, hopes that, he knows that God has a better plan for him and he's finally seeing it. I don't want to say a whole lot, but that's what he says. I pray that God reveals better to me. Also, it always cracks me up when he does the nauseous and leans over, because anybody that's used or even partied too much knows about that nausea and how it is not fun. But I will keep going, and I will try so hard to not keep hitting stop because I love talking about it. And let me know in the comments if you want the captions or not, because the captions can kind of mess things up because it doesn't catch it. So
to my future, I can let her see that the same power to save me from death is the same exact power to set her free. In a crowded room, I panic and leave. That's why I took some Xanax and lean, but now I switch it up and planted the seed.
So right there, I'm in a crowd and I panic and leave. And to me, that brings up mental health, anxiety. We have anxiety, self-esteem, and with that, you're going to panic and go take some Xanax and lean because that's, an anti-anxiety med, and it's a downer. And so being hyperactive and have that anxiety, take a Xanax to chill. Like I said, it's a downer. So, I mean, the fact that he's correlating a scenario with this specific substance that's used, that it clearly means that he's done that personally, that he's been there, he's done this. And as it just says, but now I switched it up and planted the seed. He's going to plant that seed of recovery and being sober and watch his life blossom. So I'll keep going.
I'm trying to be the best man I could be. I felt that my purpose was only to fail. Thought it was okay to blow me a rail.
Yeah, okay, one more thing. I'll let it go a little bit longer. I thought it was okay to okay, go ask Abel. Okay. Please put on the movie, Abel. He thought it was okay to blow me a rail. Well, when you're young and you're, partying and experimenting, all that stuff, you think, oh, I can just try this. Well, if you have addictive personality, addiction behaviors, whether it's, no matter what the substance is, before you know it, you take that one, do that one rail, take that one hit, and it's game over. And anybody that's been in addiction knows that, and knows that once they start, they can't stop. So, let me keep going.
Now I am sober and lonely as hell, just like all my closest homies in jail. No wonder she don't wanna date me. How can I love when I hate me? Now I wanna work on loving myself and forgiving myself on the late.
Okay. Another thing is I don't know if it's just a small town thing, but I know living and coming from a small town, when I got sober, I was checking the jail roster every other day because all the people I knew were partying and in addiction and getting in trouble. And so once you get sober, your people you thought you were your friends are either in jail or still in that life that you're trying to get out of. And then he brings up, how can you love her when how can you love somebody else when you don't even love yourself? And usually that's why addiction happens in the first place, is because we don't, you know, self-esteem issues, and you know, we're already set out to not succeed. And so, can't put that for somebody else to give you that love when you need to love yourself first, and accept the sins and accept the things that you've done. And it's hard to forgive ourselves for that. So
I've been searching for a better me. I'm searching. Whoa, whoa. I've been searching for a better me. Just let this music speak to me. I'm wasting life cause I'm sleeping in. My bed's a habit that I'm seeking in. I feel depression keeps creeping in. I planted the seed but I'm reaping sins. Way too much weight on my weakened limbs. That's why I need help and I'm seeking him. But I notice when I kneel down and pray, I'm not making sense like speaking Sims. Half of my battle.
I love the background of weakened limbs, and so you're sleeping in weakened limbs. And so what happens when you're in addiction, you're sleeping in, you're not doing the things that you need to do to be successful and live your life. Your body starts to shut down, and so the sound in the background of trying to get up out of bed, like, you can visualize that. And I think that is so cool in an artist, that you can actually visualize what they're talking about that's not directly in the music video. So I think that was really cool. And somebody, again, addiction, you hit your rock bottom and you think you're praying, but you feel like you're speaking sins because you're talking about all the things that you've done. And also, when you hit a certain point in addiction, you almost become delusional. And so despite reaching out for help, your brain can still be in that delusional state, and so it doesn't make sense. So let's keep going.
Oh, I share with the norm. Phone on my lap and I'm staring at porn. Go ahead and laugh at me wearing these thorns. Stuck like in traffic, wearing the horn. I admit I have relapsed and it hurts. Feels like I'm almost attacked by a curse. And I have a feeling way deep down inside I won't stop until I'm in the back of a hearse.
Okay, how cool. I mean, it's not cool, but the way he brought all that together of, the sins, and then the fact that he relapsed, and that it feels like a curse. And it's so true that, they say people in addiction, you're going to be in jail or you're going to be in the back of a hearse. And I mean, you're either in jail or dead. And that's what he's saying, is he's relapsed after already being sober. It feels like a curse that he's never going to break away from. And people that are in addiction and have that personality, I mean, I know that feeling of, am I ever going to get out of this? Am I ever going to not need something to function? I mean, again, like this, it almost gives me goosebumps, and I've heard this song before. So, I mean, he's really speaking from his heart and his experience. And I can't say enough how the lyrics are tied together with his personal experience is just clear in this song.
Almost like my heart is beating for lust, but I wanna find a meaning for trust. Have more respect for these women instead of me living 3 days and me needing a bus. I'm sick of me wearing this mask tight, huffing and puffing this hash pipe. I'm needing to flick on this flashlight to light up the dark, and now that's right.
I've been searching for a better me. I'm searching. Whoa, whoa. I've been searching.
Oh, I need to go back just a smidge because I wanted to. So this mural is downtown, and Port Angeles is known for logging. And, you know, way back and during the recession time, the logging shut down, and it just really hurt our town. But the flashlight that he was talking about, I hadn't really caught that previously. And so it goes to show you can listen to something 1,000 times, but you can always catch something new out of it. But the flashlight, you know, you're living in the dark, and you got to turn on that flashlight to see life, to see what's out there. And I mean, again, anybody that's been in addiction knows that dark black hole that you go into, and how you literally isolate yourself into a room in the dark and don't want to be in the light. But that's what he's saying, is that he's ready to turn on that flashlight and see life. So
I've been searching for a better me. Just let this music speak to me.
Lefty. I envisioned a purpose so lost, and I'm hurting, defeated. The bleed is to rose to my feet, and I'm longing for peace in my soul. That is searching while demons are lurking. I'm looking for love, stuck in a rut, and I'm trapped in the mud. Living in lust, and I'm feeling the buzz. Lost in a rush, and I do it because I've been swimming in sin. Now I'm drowning in blood, longing for hope like a fiend after dope. When I put down the pipe and my spirit was broke, swallowed my pride and decided to try.
the fact that he's literally, you know, putting emphasis on the pipe, and that his spirit was broke, and basically he wasn't him. His spirit was gone. He wasn't doing the things that he loved, but he swallowed his pride and is changing those things. And I love that, you know, speaking in sin and drowning in blood. I could go on and on about that. I think he just is spitting fire. I love his style.
My feelings aside, I'm excited to rise. All of my life was divided by lies. Battled the beast that was bottled inside. Surrender myself to my titleless eyes. She gave me the strength, and I pray every time. Praising my God for the strength deep inside, to speak on his truth while exposing the lies. Step in this booth, I just give him my rhymes. Thanking the Lord for these words on my mind. Reach.
I thought, again, I just kind of made this connection that I didn't make before, is, you know, how his life was divided by lies. And then he keeps going a little bit, but now he's exposing those lies, and he's thanks the Lord for the rhymes in his mind. And I didn't really make that connection, because he said that at first, a little bit later, then he connected how he's exposing it, and that was really cool.
My soul, this verse is divine. Choosing each verb, designing my lines. Show me my worth, and now I just shine. I'm out of the pits, and now it's my time.
I've been searching searching for a better me. I'm searching. Whoa, whoa. I've been searching for a better me. Just let this music speak to me.
So part of the chorus is, searching for a better me. Let this music set me free. That's why I love music so much. No matter what genre it is, it's the music brings, lets us get all of those things out that we need to get out, gives us the ability as fans and for artists to connect that wouldn't have otherwise been able to. You know, let the music, understand the lyrics, understand who the artist is and where they came from and what they're doing, why they're doing it. I mean, there's so much meaning behind just the song. And that's what my channel is for. And I'm going to stop sharing. Again, I hope I did this right. I hope you guys enjoyed this. As usual, hit the subscribe button. I've got kids to deal with. See you guys later.